Okay, so for improving the Humane Society website, the very first thought that comes to my head is kind of what we were talking about in class, how a lot of sites they want to make a big obvious donate button, but in the top right corner. I notice for this website, they kind of plop it in the middle of the video, and I think that video is like a really good touch to the website that makes it unique. But putting the donate here button in the middle kind of throws me off a little bit. And so I think putting it in the top right corner and making it nice and obnoxiously big and bright, whatever, I think that's a good idea. And additionally, I know they have this tab, um, so it's not an addition, but of course, like the Meet the Animals tab, I think that should be made really obvious and put right on the front page, maybe as like another button in one of the other corners, because I feel like when people open the Humane Society website, they tend to want to do that like immediately. They're like, okay, what kind of animals can I get? What am I looking for? Type of thing. So I think that would be interesting. I know this is also already on that website, but for additional categories, maybe just some more advice about how to take care of the animals. I see they got one. Yeah, it's called Post Adoption Resources, which is great. Maybe just expanding on that a little more. Um, Another one I thought of is maybe just like putting some research on there about like what are the benefits of um, having this animal in the household. You know, what can I get from a dog or a cat? Things like that. More ways to convince people to get over that hump of, well, can I take care of a pet? Will this be worth it? I think that'd be really interesting. Some types of signature events. This one's a little trickier. But I would say maybe some type of Valentine's Day event, you know? Um, I know it's easier for, events where like you bring a bunch of dogs somewhere. You say and you have a bunch of people, like with a little meet and greet petting them. I know that's typically for therapy dogs, and that can be um, a little harder with rescue dogs. But I think some type of um, some type of experimental event like that would be awesome. I think generally like collabing with other Humane Society type organizations, like say two of them come together and it's like almost like not an animal exhibit, but sort of a way just to celebrate the organizations and show um, what kind of pets they take care of and how this could affect people's lives and the animals' lives. Um, bring them for just some kind of big spectacle. Um, what other nonprofits should they partner with? Like I said, other animal adoption centers. I think just doubling down on your work will just make it that much more effective. I also thought about maybe like an adoption agency, like or like a foster home with children. I think bringing pets to visit them along those lines would give them a friend that they would really benefit from seeing, and it would also give the dog good company that it's lacking, and the reason to adopt that animal. So I think giving two groups the love and attention they both deserve, I think that's a win-win, and that could be really interesting. But yeah,